without you, my friend. When I see you again.
I've always known that we're all on borrowed time. Through hook or crook, I want to be the best at what I do to try to get the most out of this life because it's not promised to us.
Kelvin Samuel has passed away at the age of 56. He was a YouTuber and life coach who made his career through his controversial views on relationships, black men and women. Multiple sources confirmed that Kelvin Samuel was found passed away at his home in Atlanta on Thursday, May 5, 2022. His cause of death was not immediately revealed. Although at one of his interviews, he revealed he had cancer.
I recently found out you had stage 3 cancer, right? Yeah, that made me look at things even more. Maybe he to the point now, like, I don't care about pleasing nobody. Look how it is.
Well, when I was 21 years old, I was diagnosed with stage 3 Hodgkin's lymphoma. And while everybody else was to go graduate from college and go off and to live life, I'm looking at my own mortality. I've always known that we're all on borrowed time. We're all on borrowed time. So I'm like, through hook or crook, I want to be the best at what I do to try to get the most out of this life. It's not promised to us. So it's not to do it to make it rich or whatever. It's really because I want to have a life that was being worth lived. So.
The popularly known American controversial motivational speaker Kelvin Samuel is known for calling unmarried women over the ages of 35 leftover women.
If you're a woman over 27, it's time to sell. If you're a woman over 30, it's time to mark that shit on 50% off. If you're over 35, it's time to put that shit on clearance. If you're at 40, it's time to put that shit at the outlet. If you're at 50, Salvation Army.
It should be known that his philosophy about relationships wasn't always welcomed by some black feminists, as he often tells them they are going to die alone. While some are sad about his passing, others can be seen celebrating his death on social media. My question is, are they justified? My condolences to his fans, family, and well-wishers. Rest on King.
And you know what's funny about this whole situation? Women online making fun, of him dying. And all he was trying to do was telling you the truth. I might not agree with everything he said, but most of the things he said was true, or is true.
One of the most important things for women is understanding, even though you're the queen, you're still the king's wife. Your value is in the ability to keep a high-value man.
His mother, Beverly Samuels Birch, confirmed his death to NBC News, but declined to release details about what happened. She said she learned of her son's death from social media. Earlier, a close friend of self-proclaimed Guru Samuels, Melanie King, revealed she'd received family confirmation that the Modern Women creator had passed away. A Georgia officer who goes by Jay Figueroa has opened up about how he responded to a call to the apartment in which Kelvin Samuels was living in. The officers said it was a call regarding an injured person. He said, upon arrival, I off Jada Figueroa observed the fire department engine, #21 performing CPR to a black male, unresponsive on the floor of his apartment. Unverified reports shared on social media claim the YouTuber died after suffering a cardiac arrest. Kelvin Samuel is an Atlanta, Georgia-based American YouTuber, image consultant, dating expert, life coach, as well as a social media influencer.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth!
One question, Will. Did you have the same smoke for August Alsina? Inquiring minds would like to know. Emasculated entanglement syndrome, people. This is what we've been preaching about for the longest.
Kelvin Samuels was born and raised in the United States of America. He practices the Christian religion. He was born in March. Thus, his zodiac sign was Pisces. He stood 6 feet tall. In terms of his educational history, he went to Millwood High School in Millwood, Illinois. In 1987 and 1991, he got a chemical engineering degree from the University of Oklahoma. Between December 2005 to May 2009, Kelvin worked as a business development manager at Office Depot. His job was to cultivate customer connections and grasp their possible business demands thoroughly. Samuel's passing away is still not believed by many people, as they still argue on Twitter. Here's some of his last videos and reactions after he passed away.
I don't know what y'all believe, but I firmly believe that the tongue is a powerful thing. Y'all, be careful what you put out into the universe. Because what you wish on other people, what you put on other people can often come right back around on you. Because I promise you, just a couple days ago, I did a video of Kevin Samuels telling women that if they were of a certain age and single, they would die alone. And this man of a certain age, days later, died alone.
Y'all are happy that this man died. I get that y'all don't like what he said. Some of the stuff he said or what he perpetuated about the high value man stuff. I didn't agree with some of them. Why are y'all celebrating that he died? Did an old man with advice over the internet really touch your little soul so bad that you happy he died? The truth must boil, because there's no way stuff that don't apply to me in my own personal life will make me feel so bad and hurt so deep that I'm happy that a man who's done nothing to me lost his life.
It is being reported in Atlanta that Kevin Samuels is dead. If you died today, what would your digital footprint reveal? Will it show that you took your chance on Beyonce's internet to make the world a better place, you and your community, or were you focused on likes and views and doing whatever it took to get those, no matter who it hurt, no matter what disinformation or misinformation you provided, no matter who you insulted? What would your online legacy be?
And all he was trying to do was telling you the truth. I might not agree with everything he said, but most of the things he said was true, or is true. You are average at best. Kevin Samuels. Best quote ever.
Okay, I gotta say, man, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. Man, and how many hateful comments I'm seeing of people celebrating his death. Especially those of you who are claiming you're good people. You might not have agreed with how he packaged his message, but the man was speaking a lot of truth. And you might say, well, of course you're gonna say that because you guys make similar content. And that's where you're wrong. There are a ton of creators out there that make content to help men that make you wanna. Point is, whether you like them or not, we gotta do better, man. My condolences to his family.
Just when you thought they couldn't get more sad, more pathetic, they reach a whole new low. This is incredible. Like, just how sinister y'all can be and have no shame about it whatsoever. Because this man told the truth. Who'd have thought that telling the truth would cause this much vitriol?
Kevin Samuels has allegedly passed away today. May he rest in peace. For all who didn't know, he was a highly controversial YouTuber that told the truth the way that he saw the truth.
There's a petition going around to cancel Kevin Samuels. Now, here's the thing that's very interesting for me before I get deep into that. We have yet to come together on a united front for anything. Black people, black women, on a real united front to propel us to a better situation. However, you've got this man that you have to click on his video. You have to call into his platform to get his advice, and now we want to cancel him. I don't like this cancel culture. I don't like every time we don't like what a person's saying, we want to shut them up.
I taught you how to say on phone. Been a long day without you, my friend.